Okay, The 100. Another fantastic show. Season 3 just came back on like a week or two ago, and it is on the CW. CW does not quit with fantastic shows. The Flash, The 100, iZombie, Arrow. Oh my lord! And now Legends of Tomorrow. I haven't watched it. I've heard good things. CW is fantastic. I've only seen a few episodes of Vampire Diaries, but so far it's good. I need to finish that. God, okay. But Jane the Virgin, that's a fantastic show. Oh my lord, the CW might be one of my favorite channels. Okay, all right. The 100. It is about the world not being. It's the Earth. Earth was not livable anymore, so everyone went up to space for like 97 years, but they only have enough oxygen up there for like a few more months with all the people in their space station thing. And they have 100 prisoners on there, and for some reason they're all kids. Well, they're all teenagers, adult teenagers. There's only one like preteen type of child, but and she dies. Spoiler alert. Sorry, I mean she wasn't a main character or nothing, but like, why were they? You telling me that not a single adult in 97 years committed a crime to where they weren't put in prison? I don't think so. But anyways, they decided, hey yo, we gotta see if Earth's livable again because we're gonna die up here. So let's send the 100. They said the title. Okay, but anyways, down to Earth, see if it's livable. And if it wasn't livable, they just killed 100 children. Half of these people, two of the people that sent them down were parents of two of them. Like, all right, screw you guys. But the first episode just got me hooked right away. And when they come down and they land in Octavia, that's one of the main characters, jumps off the ship and touches Earth. She's like, "We're back, bitches!" And then the music hits. Oh, that intro, that just oh, good stuff. But no, Bellamy is my boy. He is too bad, eh? And then Octavia is Bellamy's little sister, and there's Clark as the main character. Finn is my boy also. Oh, my boys, Jasper and freaking Monty. Oh, Jasper is played by the guy who played Roderick in the Diary of Wimpy Kid movies. Ooh, Abigail, which is Clark, the main character. Clark, it's her mom. Abigail's her mom. She's also one of like the top people on the spaceship. Abigail's played by Paige Tariq. What was her last name? Paige something with a T, but played April in Ninja Turtles 2 and 3. But no. Oh, who else do we got? Raven. She comes down a little bit later. She was Finn's girlfriend, and oh my lord. But no, Jasper and Monty are my boys, and they always do this thing where they're just like, and they just go and high five like themselves, if that makes sense. Me and my friend Caden always do it now, but like whenever they find something cool or funny, like they'll just look at each other and just high five like themselves, not each other. Like I'm Monty and I'm like, hey Jasper, then we high five. You know what I'm saying? Like, does that? Okay. Well, anyways, that's a cool. They have the coolest handshake, but no. When they get down to Earth, it's peace and no. It might have been the end of the first episode. It was. It was the end of the first episode. Spoilers! If I didn't say that already, They told them when they went down to Earth, they're like, it's a Mount something, whatever. They're like, that's where we will drop a food supply and everything, and so you guys will have food when you're down there. And so they have to cross like a river or whatever, and Jasper's the first one across, and he's like, yeah, we made it. They're all excited. And then next thing you know, you see the spear go straight through. What the? Oh, he lives. But, oh my lord. And you find out that there are others on the Earth called Grounders. And I don't know how they've been. That's what I didn't understand. So was the Earth actually livable all these years? Because it's not like people were just You know, like, how does that make sense? So some people were like, "Oh, it's not livable. Let's leave." But actually, I don't. Okay, I never understood that. But the grounders are down there. There's a grounder named Lincoln. He becomes a main character, and he's is he good? Is he bad? I don't know. I'm not gonna spoil that, but uh, the, oh crap, I forgot about the main grounder girl. What was her? The leader? What was her name? Can't even think of it. But no, but the grounders are real crazy people and whatnot, and they're ninja. Oh. In one of the episodes, they're running through the woods like the kids are, and the grounders are after them. They're just taking them off one by one, and some random girl out of the kids is running, and a freaking grounder throws a spear, and you see her go. It just like gets stuck into a tree. Like it was so ninja, just so fast and out of nowhere. But Octavia has like a relationship with Lincoln, but no one wants it because Lincoln's a grounder. Also, one of the hideouts you find in season two is near so they're in DC, obviously. With like where they're at on Earth is DC because uh, you one of the grounders camps is near the Lincoln Memorial. There we go, and it's like all broken up and covered in moss and grass and everything. But but they kill. They don't purposely kill, but like a bunch of people up on the ship sacrifice themselves to give them even more time up there. And but right as they sacrifice themselves, like they get floated, which is getting sent out into space and suffocating. And after they do that, they find out like as soon as they do it, they find out that Earth's livable, I believe, and they send all three ships down. And I know one of them was completely destroyed. Only two people survived. No, only one person survived off that ship. Yeah, only one person survived off that ship. And they're back at their camp now. The other ship that had the main characters that you needed from up there on it survived, obviously, because they're main characters. But, what I don't know if the third ship made it or if they even found it, honestly. This is in season two when this happens. But also, one person stays up so he can send you down. He's like the leader of the group. What was his name? What's his freaking name? I honestly can never remember. Jaha? No. Yeah. I know he's some black dude. But he's like a main dude. And he comes down to Earth also, but also in season two, everyone gets kidnapped by people called Mountain Men, which I didn't trust for 1 second. But they seem trustworthy also. And oh my, this season two, like you love season one because it builds it up, it just makes it this amazing show. But then season two is like, oh, it's just so crazy and just. Season two is fantastic. Also, there's also Murphy. He gets kicked out, but then not kicked out, and it's a whole thing with Murphy. Murphy's he creeps me out. But then there's times you're like, oh, I love you, Murphy. You're a cool dude. But then you're like, never mind, I don't. And Finn loses his shit, and Raven's a bad A. Oh, and Octavia starts training with grounders in season two and becomes just bad A. And freaking, there's this one scene I act it out for people all the time. She's running it to people. I won't say who, but she's running it to people, and she throws her machete into one of them. And obviously they're dead. And as they start to fall, Octavia runs, slides underneath of the other person, like the person that didn't have the machete in them. Threw machete at him, slid under another person, grabbed the machete out of them, and brought it right back in. And it was like, and killed him. I was like, what the? It was too ninja for me. But no, a lot of things happen in season two. I'm trying not to spoil too much either of this. Like, I like to explain it enough to where you want to watch it, but I don't want to spoil too much. But obviously, Earth is livable, and there's this weird gas stuff that keeps appearing throughout season one and two, and you're like, oh my lord, you think it's just a thing that happens on Earth, but no, it's artificial. Someone made it, and it's just season 2 might be better. I don't know. In season 2, there's at the finale of season 2, it's death after death after death after death after death. That's the same thing with the end of season 1. I figure season 2 is gonna be the same way. And oh, there's this two-headed deer. I'm like, ah! Like he looks all peaceful. He looks like Bambi, like drinking some water, and then he goes, gonna have like another. I was like, oh, what the hell is that? But and then Jaha and Murphy find an island, but then a bunch of people die from landmines, and then there's like mutant people also, and they're trying to find a city of lights. And there's little what do the Amazon send you now? Like drones. There's drones flying around. There's so many questions. The 100, fantastic show. You find out Earth's livable. There's a lot more down there than you expected. Lots of deaths constantly. Like, I would say a death every other episode at least. And some are random, but some are really main. And I'm like, what the hell? But yeah. Okay. Okay, sorry, tired, but no, watch the 100 on the CW. I will put a link below to go watch it on Netflix or whatever. You've got to watch it. Season 1 and 2 is on Netflix, and then if you are quick enough, you can go rent the episodes or buy them on YouTube. I'm sure there's Hulu has them, but yeah, just go catch up, binge watch real quick. I binge watched season 1 and 2 within, I think, 3 to 4 days. Season 1 I watched my senior year, and then season 2 got back on Netflix, and I hadn't watched it in so long, so I rewatched it. Season 1 and 2 I watched in about 3 to 4 days, just going through it, and I still had classes, so it wasn't like I was just I had to take breaks, But yeah, so I mean, it's not that bad. You can hop through it real quick, and then boom, move on to Hulu, YouTube, Amazon, one of those accounts, and watch the most recent episodes and keep up to date with it because it's fantastic. Yeah, the 100 is a fantastic show. I believe that's it. There's just so much. And then Clark and one of the Crown Doors. Oh my god, that was fantastic. And then my friend Austin was telling me about what happens in season 3. Oh my, okay, alright. Bye, till next.